Thanks, Vera. We're here live at the National Museum of World War II in New Orleans, Louisiana. Focusing more on the women's contribution, we start things off in 1939, where women spent most of their time working at home. A year passes by, and we are now in 1940, when the enlisting of men began. This was very important to women because this meant that job opportunities would increase dramatically. Another important event in 1940 was the rationing of goods in America. Because of the rationing, women were forced to work harder and make use of the limited goods. In 1942, one of America's biggest propaganda campaigns was launched. It's most famous by its name, Rosie the Riveter. This brought great significance to women due to the fact that the government wanted women to support the war effort as well as offer them jobs that they normally would not apply for. As a result of Rosie the Riveter, women worked, and because of them working, women finally got what they have been yearning for, equal pay for both men and women. This was a huge milestone for the womanhood because it showed that the economy was changing to favor both male and females. Women worked in industries to produce ships, aircrafts, vehicles, and weapons, as well as consumer goods to help support the war effort. During the same year, an organization called the Women's Army Auxiliary Corps was established. This showed that slowly but surely, women were becoming part of the war in a way that does not involve becoming a nurse. Still, in the same year, the very first African-American woman, Charity Adams, was commissioned officer. This showed that segregation and racism has declined, and because of this, African-American women had gained respect from many other white women. Now, in 1943, many new organizations arose, giving women an even bigger shot at contributing to the war effort. One of which was the U.S. Army Medical Corps. Interesting fact, Great Britain's very own Margaret Churchill was the very first doctor of this organization. Another organization was the Marine Corps Women Reserve. Lastly is one of America's most important organizations, the Women's Air Force Service Pilot. Here, women learned how to fly planes and deliver them to men at war. It wasn't until 1945 until women were officially allowed to become soldiers. Women fought bravely and fiercely without any hesitation. They proved that just like men, they too were strong and capable of doing whatever the men did. Unfortunately, when the war ended in 1945, both the men and women returned from the war, leaving a huge conflict about job and business. When they returned, would their replacements keep their jobs, or would they be obligated to keep their old jobs? To find out more information, visit our website at www.abc7chicago.com. Back to you, Vera.